An increase in boots on the ground is one of the suggestions by the opposition United Workers' Party to help curb the rising crime rate. Officials are worried that the country is receiving a bad rap following the shooting death of a British national and the wounding of another expat who have been citizens of St. Lucia for many years. Opposition Senator Herod Stanislas, speaking to reporters outside Parliament on Thursday, stated that the government needs to hire more police officers.
This goes to show you that no community in St. Lucia is immune to the violence which is taking place right now. And I believe that it is time that the government step up. It's time for action. Enough of the talking, enough of passing the buck, enough of blaming, enough of excuses. We need to see tough action on gun control and crime in this country. We need to see more policemen and women on the streets of St. Lucia. I was told that there is a freeze on hiring of policemen. Government needs to review that policy. We need to hire more policemen. We need to build up the capacity of the Royal St. Lucia Police Force.
Meanwhile, leader of opposition business in the Senate, Dominic Fede, says that the authorities must get to the root cause of crime.
It was a mistake that the government would have removed the canine dogs. That's a bad mistake. They certainly have to work a lot closer with the police and stop blaming the police. I think as well that we need to have a holistic approach to this to beef up the economic situation in the country. We're seeing that a lot of the people who are participating in the crime situation happen to be mostly young men. And we have to ask ourselves, why is this? Is it a lack of economic opportunity? Is it a lack of self-esteem? What are the gangs offering that as a country and as a society holistically that we're not offering?
Fede added that the Philip J. Pierre-led administration must be more proactive to bring the crime situation under control.
The government has failed to protect us from this prevailing crime situation, which really undermines our ability to be safe, undermines our businesses, undermines our tourism sector. I mean, right now as we speak, we are being pummeled in the UK press. We're being battered everywhere in the UK press because of this government's inability to act, because this government has not been proactive. It did not have to get as far as this. The opposition has been emphasizing for quite some time that the government had to be a lot more proactive, that the government had to show an urgency of now, that the government had to get on top of this situation.
As of Thursday, December 8, 2022, St. Lucia's homicide toll stood at 69. Law enforcement and the authorities continue to grapple with the violent crime wave as they formulate strategies to minimize criminal activities. Gino Filippi, HTS News Force.